I actually saw you speak last night in Merrimack, and I thank you for the time that you took to talk about climate change. One of the things that you mentioned was fuel efficiency and CAFE standards. Some studies show that if we raised fuel efficiency to 45 miles per gallon, we would save 3 million barrels of oil a day, reduce carbon emissions, and significantly reduce our dependence on foreign oil. Would you consider raising fuel efficiency standards, and if so, what would you raise them to?
Yeah, we passed through the Senate, as you know. The House didn't, but the Senate did, an increase in CAFE standards. But look, I would like to also, and I know you can appreciate this, sit down with the automobile companies and say, okay, look, the CAFE standards are going to go up, but we don't want to put everybody out of business either. Right or wrongly, Detroit is focused on the gas guzzling SUVs, et cetera, et cetera. So increase in CAFE standards affects them probably more than foreign automobile manufacturers. It's not in our interest to see the big three go out of business. So I'd like to see us do a little more negotiations with them and say, look, it's going to happen. Now, you can help us make it happen in the least painful way, but those standards are going to have to be increased. Look, there's still hundreds of thousands of people in America that are dependent on Chrysler, Ford, and General Motors, and all the suppliers and all the dealers and all the people in that chain. So I'd like to soften that blow as well as I can. But CAFE standard increase has to be part of it. But I can't give you an exact number. Thank you for your commitment to the issue of climate change and global warming.
Thank you.
And I want to mention in passing again what I mentioned last night. We have to go back to nuclear power. We have to have nuclear power if we're going to have a meaningful impact on reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. With that, I think that I probably have taken enough time away from your family and away from your business, and everybody here is fine.